Mm. Go over there. Yeah, right.
Ow.
Didn't you go home last night?
I didn't go home last night because I'm not allowed to drink and drive.
But you don't
Wait,
drive.
I don't drive. Yeah, I don't drive. I've already bad at directions, and I don't think cleaning up with the alcohol is gonna help.
Hey, Tails.
Yes?
Circus Bitch and Funtime Frisky ain't on their stages.
I'm
Ain't on their
here.
stage.
Well, where was with last night?
She's fucking drunk. That's great.
I'm not here. I'm not here.
I'll deal with
Tails.
this if you want, yes.
We know about the whole animatronic thing. Don't even try. I've been going through research papers, blueprints, finance papers, some papers that are extremely hard to read for me, but I'm finding ways to decipher them. Logbooks, and then there's this sealed one. I've been going through Afton's books and research notes. I've been getting some clues on this glitch trap thing.
I guess I'll deal with it if you want.
You want me to get the sober potion?
You can try. You won't take it this time.
No, not
I'll get the
dying.
splash one.
That hurts like a motherfucker.
Good.
Go on, stand up.
No!
Let me just pick you up.
I can stand fine.
Wait, take one step forward.
I'm not.
Take one
Tails,
step forward.
clear the way. You won't take it willingly. Sit on you fucking drunk.
You're a fucking cunt.
Found a new spare mask head to wear.
How?
The last one was a Golden Freddy. I prefer Fredbear, so I found a Fredbear one and I took that. Sup, bitch? Wakey, wakey.
So, how was your last night with most of the girls?
It was great. Talked about feelings. Something someone wouldn't know about!
Where's Circus Bitch and Funtime Frisky? I'm checking sister location.
You were with them last night?
Yeah, I don't get why she's insulting them. They were fucking lovely. They actually care about people. And they actually kept Funtrap off my ass for once. We had fun. That was great. They're down in sister location, by the way. They were having...
See? Yes, that having what?
They're down at their old stages. They were going down memory lane or something.
Particularly, that one. Particularly, that's the new stage, kind of new stage, isn't it? The 50,
Yeah,
50.
they're on their stages.
What are you hearing?
Getting coffee. Because I can still make that.
Oh.
I know, can you drink coffee?
I can.
You want some, I guess?
Yeah, why not?
Okay, there you go.
Thank you.
My side of the computer. Boy, you know, whatever.
Nothing? Great.
Hey, Chris, I saw Wooddoll. I'm telling you, doing stuff.
Yeah, Whittle was up with us last night.
So, will they explain this?
Yeah, they joined us for girls' night.
I thought singles night I heard.
So, it was kind of a mixture of both, honestly. It was kind of like, it started off as girls' night, and then just kind of ended up as singles night, and then for some reason, Lefty and Molten joined.
Okay.
Which I don't understand, seeing as they seem to be a thing.
But he keeps playing sex baby as well.
Lefty's probably not going to date either of them, considering he's still in his morning state.
Maybe sex baby might get bored of him. No, never mind.
Good for her.
So how was Ari last night as well?
She was lovely. She actually we played Truth or Dare together, so that was great. I think I remember kissing her.
Oh.
I think.
Were you there too?
I think so. Again, that night's kind of fuzzy. I remember bits and pieces. Dude, that was all I've had in a while.
We never know. Might be overnight soon. Might never know.
Is baby gonna be there? Cause she like.
Maybe.
Huh. Maybe you should go to one. It was kind of fun.
Well, I might try it out.
It was great fun. Except for the whole fact of, I don't know, going down into the haunted location down there. Sort of white blood demon thing.
Yeah, what?
Right, so, Funtime Foxy had set up a thing where we go down there to see who lasts the longest. They were talking about spiders and stuff like that, and like, spiders don't bother me. The fact is that everyone heard weird sounds, and I saw a friggin' white-faced thing down there with blood splatter on it and scared the shit out of me, and I just went, nope.
Oh.
That was terrifying.
Sounds terrifying as
I
well.
really would have thought you would have made her a mechanic by now, by the way, seeing as she's not really
Who?
night guarding and more everything elsing.
Well, it's part. It's yeah. It was a.
Mm.
It was a sad description. Next thing you know.
Sure.
But yeah, I agree. I think Jessica from what the fuck.
You should probably go check on her. She does stuff, you know,
I know.
because she thinks she's smarter than everybody else.
It's not that. Where the fuck is she?
Hey,
Hey. So how you been?
reading nonstop. I've got so many paper cuts. Keep trying to turn the pages too fast. I need to use the fucking office computer. I need to check something.
Why don't you
Well,
get back in there?
Not that one.
Oh, that one.
You wanna
Yeah.
come with?
Yeah,
I
why not?
guess.
Yeah.
Currently, I've been checking some data and stuff on the whole virus thing. I've found something that might be a. It's kind of something else. I checked the security wings mainframe. It shouldn't be too worrisome, but if it is what I think it is, then well, we might have a couple lawsuits on our hands if we don't handle it well.
Wondering why is the lights off down here? I know this.
Oh.
No, I'm gonna turn them on.
Yeah. Maybe it was for their fucking spooky night or whatever.
Maybe.
Heard that went south.
Yeah,
You guys were
was...
pretty loud talking.
Wait a second. This one. Yep.
Honestly, just something's not right. Something's not fucking right. I don't know what it is, and I can't put my finger on it, but something. Ever since I entered the building today, something hasn't been sitting well with me.
Give me a sec, because I need to check something downstairs quickly. I'll be right back up.
What?
Hey, check something downstairs.
Do you want backup?
No, I'm perfectly fine.
All right. I'll wait for
Everyone
you
get
up
through the
here, I
door.
guess.
I could do with torch. I don't know why was that one in the first place. That one's supposed to be a functional one. Hmm. Apart from that. There we go.
Yo. What's up,
Yo.
boss man?
Very much. So how did
Alright,
you
I
know?
got it.
How did you know the secret?
What secret?
You said you basically know about the home truck thing. How do you know?
You're pretty obvious. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Wow.
Anyone with half a brain will be able to tell. I mean, you're not the first one to do it.
Oh.
I mean, being the CEO and switching back and forth is a different level, of course, but I mean, switching between human and animatronic form, that's nothing new to me. I gotta check the computer in the office, but if I'm right about this could be bad. If I'm right about this, we could already have a few dead bodies on our hands. Which would be horrible. Dead people, something I'm used to, sadly, in this line of profession. God, I hate your company.
Why?
Well, not your company, but the company you associate with closely. Fazbear Entertainment. Because of a lot of deaths, buddy. Right. Now, if I'm not mistaken... Shit. Fuck. You wanna come look at this?
What?
Or you probably can't read it, can you?
Nope.
Well... You see that dot there?
Yeah?
On the layout of the building?
Mm-hmm.
That's that's a radio signal. That's all the way down in the sub level of sister location, the second floor.
Mm-hmm.
It's in the walls. Seems there might be something down there.
Oh.
You're the people who are having their little fun joke about thing might have not been so
Yeah,
crazy
well,
after all.
was
It's
it all
also a little
hands up
strange
on
that the camera footage down there glitched out and got sabotaged
Oh.
last night. Cameras haven't been able to record since. Because if you didn't notice while you were going down there, they're probably a busted up parts only now.
But I
If
didn't
there's
really
any
take
trace.
notice of that because I noticed I only got reported by the Strange Sex Babes reported the story, but she basically reported that switch was missing for downstairs. I had to go and replace it.
That's weird. But yeah, come over here. And then there's another dot out by the forest, the South Forest. The thing is, we haven't been able to get signals from there before. We don't exactly know why, but something's purposely setting off a signal there.
Oh.
It's a. Let me try decoding it. It just. That should maybe do it. It's a message. It's a Morse code. God, this person loves their coded shit. I can just... Oh, that's great.
Mm-hmm.
Tails, I got a question for you.
Mm-hmm.
Does oh boy. And does the name Springtrap mean anything to you?
I've heard rumors about him.
Do you want to know what the do you want to know what it says?
What does it say?
Have you ever heard the line, "I'd always come back,"
Yes.
or "You can't,"
Yeah.
or "It's me"?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Well, does does purple text saying "I'm home" mean anything? Does purple text saying "I'm home" seem a little odd to you?
Yes. Very odd.
We're gonna have to investigate that forest. Springtrap might be here.
Not done yet. I thought it was not done.
No, it's not. We're gonna have to get there some way though, sometime soon.
Mm-hmm.
Or he'll get in here. You got a serial killer child murderer who's lost his absolute mind out in those woods. And he's gonna stop at nothing to get into your building. And you got something in that sister location floor of yours. There's something in your deep basement, and there's something out in your woods. And I don't think they're too friendly.
By the sounds of it, no.
No. You know anyone who might know something on magic seals? That's a shame. I, for the life of me, have not been able to get this book unlocked. Some magical spell shit. No science, no nothing. Springtrap was always a man of science. He could never wrap his head around things like magic and voodoo and all that. It was all nonsensical gibberish to him. That's why he never called Remnant anything else than Remnant. He named it something else, something studyable, something scientific. The idea of souls and spirituality baffles him to no end. So, I don't know if it's even his book. He gave it to me, but I don't know if it's his.
Also, why don't you try and talk to the mother for a bit?
She doesn't want to talk to me. She's made that pretty clear. I fucked up, and I know that. But if she wants to hate me, then fine. It'll be safer that way. I bring nothing but death and trouble to those I care about, again and again. And again. If telling her I don't care, I don't love her, breaking her heart means she won't get hurt, that she'll stay away from me, then so be it. I'd rather die cold and alone than die getting one of my friends killed.
Well, you could say you care, but basically you just don't have to. She doesn't have to be that close to you. She's really fucking hard. You do know this, right?
I know. I don't know what I'm supposed to do, though. God, this is either with Nicholas. He understood the shit I saw. You have a file on, you wouldn't have it. It's probably in Fazbear Entertainment's hands.
Probably.
There was, at that old location I worked at, there was another night guard. Nicholas was his name. Him and I was Jesus fucking Christ. I was 17 at the time. It was just supposed to be some part-time gig or something, right? He was he was like 20 something. It was just some teenage girl to him that annoyed the fuck out of him. I drove that man crazy. But he kept tolerating me. I took a lot of beatings from me. I've dealt with my fair share of torture and beatings and shit. You're just animatronics. There's something not right about them. About you. You guys are fucking crazy, let me tell you. God, I hate all of you. Most of you. Everywhere you fucking go, every location that gets opened up, people die every time. People get hurt every time.
We've had one death here, but apart from that, most has been close calls.
It shouldn't have been a death. There shouldn't have been close calls. There shouldn't have been death. There shouldn't have been close calls.
Yeah. The close calls ones are just glitches from the system, but...
You guys are dangerous. Very dangerous. Nightmares. I never understood them. I never tried to be around them. I was stuck with things like Molten and Springtrap and Lefty. I was stuck with things attacking me physically that I could see, but Nicholas, those are nightmares you have here. God, he'd come back to the office. Just there was no physical injuries on him, but he went pale. He's already a pretty pale guy, but he'd come in just white shock, like he'd seen a ghost, like he'd died or something. Every time he'd come back freaked out, and I'd ask him what he saw, and he'd just repeat on one occasion. I got a few words out of him, and it was just nightmare, nightmare, nightmare. And I asked him what it was talking about. He just said he grabbed me and just went, "Don't." He's like, this company, these companies, these animatronics, it's just suffering, pain and suffering, death, loss, misery, agony. I don't get why people care so much. I don't understand you guys, I admit that. But I keep coming back to working for some part of this company. I keep trying to figure it out. There were so many things left unanswered, so many questions I still have. I can't wrap my head around so many things that happened. Afton's a lunatic. I know that. It's strange, though. He's a sociopathic killer, and yet he saved my life several times. The worst he'd done is given me a punch to the face one time. I don't get him. I don't get you. I don't.
All of him. You might see some.
I don't get people. I don't get people. I don't get anything anymore. I thought I knew what was happening. Thought I understood the world. Everything just changed. I don't know how to talk to her. I don't know what to say. I don't know how to make things better because I don't know what's wrong. I don't know what's happening. I don't know. I don't understand. I don't know and I don't understand anything. And it's hard to tell that to someone. To her. We used to be close. But I can't bring myself to look her in the eyes and tell her what's been happening because I don't know what's been happening. I'm gonna die. Taz, I'm going to die. Something here is going to kill me. That's a fact. I don't know what it's gonna be, but one of your animatronics is gonna kill me. I don't know which one. I don't know who. But I know it's gonna happen. When it happens, though, if I haven't told her anything, because I don't know how to tell her, I want you to tell her that I tried my best and that I was sorry.
Okay.
Because I really did. And I am. But I can't be the person she needs me to be. I can't be the friend she needs. I can't. I can't try and be there for her when I know I'm going to die soon. And I just don't understand. I'm going to the office. I'm gonna try and read more of these stupid papers.
Okay.
So yeah.
Yeah. So, hi.
Hey,
Hey.
what's up?
Nothing.
I've just been kind of sitting here helping with doll.
Doing what?
He needs a body type, so I just, just sitting here and helping. Or at least someone needs me. So, yeah. Also, yeah. Window's really good at giving out plushies.
Oh.
Like, I don't know. I don't know where he gets them from, but like, I love goats.
Purple goats or just goats?
Goats in general. I've got a red one, I've got a magenta one, I've got a white one.
So much of this.
Oh, it's a blue one.
Hmm?
You seem upset.
What makes it look like this?
It's not more look, but more sound.
What make?
It's probably not my business, so I'm not gonna push it.
No, it's kind of is, but I don't know. No. I can't just.
I saw you over there talking to Lydia. Did something happen, or?
Let's just say the conversation got emotional.
That's surprising, seeing as she doesn't feel many emotions other than sarcasm and anger.
That's what you think. Yes. A bit of emotion left, I would say.
Ah, what a surprise.
Who must say this actually looks like alright?
Yeah, I know, right? Wood Doll's a great sculptor.
This might be after. He's using this disability of his wood kind.
I don't know, if he wants to build a friend, he can build a friend. I don't get it. Why is it for I've known her for like 3 years. 3 years, give or take. And the only time she's ever surprisingly said emotion to anybody, besides anger, sarcasm, or anything of that, is to animatronics. Is about animatronics. She doesn't realize this, but like, when I'm here alone, I do watch the cameras and look back on recordings, and I can hear her having full-blown conversations with a dead suit. Not that I don't assume that you guys aren't alive and stuff like that, but like, the one suit down there at the spring lock is just, I'm gonna ignore that. Is just always been offline. I could hear her having detailed conversations to it. And, well, see detailed conversations, seeing as audio is not really good. And this could go on for most of her shifts. It's always to them. And it's, when I will admit, I've tried asking, like, hey, how was your shift? It's always good, fine, and walks off. It's never nothing else. It's always just deadpan, no emotion, no nothing. Sometimes I feel like I get more emotion from Baby and like Funtime Foxy than I do from her. Sometimes I feel like the animatronics are more human than her because she's just so dead, I guess, like robotic almost, and that's kind of ironic saying that to a robot who can turn human and junk like that. I don't know. Yeah, you're not that sneaky. It kind of took the few attempts to see you flying and stuff like that. It's fine. It's not like anyone would believe us anyway.
Most people sleep when I say anyway, so I get to do what I say anyway.
It's just she has full conversations down that end with the spring locks and shows more emotion to that thing that doesn't respond or move or show emotion back than she ever has me in the time that I've known her. And it hurts. And I don't know what to do. I give up. For the 3 years I've known her, I haven't given up on her. But since working here, she's shown more emotion to a powered off suit than she has to me in these 3 years that I've known her. And was it just, I don't know, like, what do I do? I guess in that situation. You know what? I'll prove. You know what? Come with me. She's probably over there talking to the suit now. You know, like usual, on the dot. Constantly talking to the stupid suit. No offense.
I'm trying.
Friggin'. Just watch, she'll be at the stage.
Where's she there?
Mm.
She's there.
Yeah, not a big surprise.
It's hard to talk to you, Willow. It really, really is. I don't get you. I don't. I don't get people. I don't get a lot of things. I know that. I know that. I don't understand why you kept trying. I think I made it pretty clear the first time we met I was completely uninterested, and you kept trying. And I don't understand that. I don't think I ever will, and I don't think I can anymore. I don't get you, and I don't get why you care, or why you ever have, or why you keep trying. I've shown nothing but disinterest, and you keep trying. And I keep trying to push you away, or people that have cared about me away, because I know they're going to get killed because of me. Because I killed them myself, or because of something else I caused, or something that's upset with me. I've watched everyone I love die, Willow. I watched my parents die. I've watched my siblings die. I've seen everyone die. It's hard to look at you, to talk to you, because when I go to sleep at night, I just keep seeing you die because of my mistakes over and over and over. I keep seeing everyone I ever talk to, you, Calvin, Aria now, Tails, I keep seeing you all die. And it's not some casual nightmare, some repetitive nightmare. It's from exposure from things from my previous work.
Yeah.
I
About that, you know?
Yeah, from Lefty.
Mm-hmm.
It's
Kind of
funny how the thing without a soul has more has a better way at articulating and expressing himself than me, but I mean that's to be expected when you yourself have a dead one. I'm not used. It's hard to feel, to open up. Many things in my body have been replaced, taken apart. Humans are so fragile. I know that. I've been shown that time and time again against these animatronics. They're so fragile, so weak. I hate these scrap heaps. All of them but 6. And even though I have more detailed conversations with them, and I'll admit that, because I know they won't get killed over me. They've dealt with this shit. They know what's going on. They know how to cope.
They know how to cope because they're programmed to know how to cope.
I know, and it's easy to talk to something when you understand it because you know what it's supposed to be like. You know how it's supposed to think, supposed to act.
I'm still surprised that you haven't realized in 3 years that it's been more than 3 fucking years and I've stuck by you. I haven't died yet. The only time you've started bringing this up now is because we're working at the stupid place. Every other time I've been able to handle myself and I've been able to handle everything else that's come at me. But now suddenly that we're working out of basically what you call a scrap heap, no offense, is when I'm suddenly true fragile. I've been robbed. I've been held hostage. And now suddenly that we're working in a place that is night shift, day shift, any other damn shift that we can take to get money to pay off a stupid apartment, with most of these being off mine is now that I'm too fragile. You haven't even realized that I've got a second job at another place, at an amusement park that works with more dangerous animatronics.
I don't get why you keep trying. That's exactly what I mean. No, I didn't notice these things. I'm a bad friend. I'm a bad person. I know that. That's why I don't get why you keep talking to me, why you keep trying. You're too fraud.
An idiot!
I don't remember what love feels like anymore, Willow. I can't remember. I keep trying to feel something, and I just can't bring myself.
You not realize that I haven't left you because I realized this. You know, when you told me, I always thought there might have been something wrong. But it didn't bother me. And now when you finally told me that you're practically soulless, you know, any other person would have run off by now. Not me.
I don't
I've
get
stuck
that.
by you.
And I don't get
Thick
that.
and thin.
And I don't understand that.
Because it's love, you dumb fuck.
And I don't understand that. You know, they're all animatronics. They act certain ways or something, but then there's some of them. And you'd think it's the ones with dead souls or something that act completely different, and they do. And that's why they're unpredictable, but it's... Red Bear's confused me. My entire life. He doesn't have a soul, Willow. And he doesn't act like any programming because he doesn't have any. Willow, there's no startup program, no run program, no nothing. I don't get him.
You know, maybe he actually learned and adapt. Being around people with emotions, you can keep telling yourself you feel emotionless, but what are you feeling right now? Sadness, which is an emotion you haven't showed in knows how many years. And he's been probably around children, adults, many other dead animatronics with children, adults.
He was like that the first day he powered online. Ever. From the stories I was told. You ever listen to Withered Golden Freddy and Spring Bonnie stories?
Yeah, because when I was running from the Nightmare Rabbit, I got stuck in the back room for a bit. They could have killed me the first chance they had, but instead they pitied me.
Spring Bonnie.
Get kicked, puppy.
Spring Bonnie. The first chance he got to talk about Fredbear, he wouldn't stop talking. Spring Bonnie powered on 2 days after him. And Fredbear already was... The thing is, he has the pieces and components to run codings and programs and stuff, and they never activated once. The startup run program ran, and no other code input has come in since to his system. So why Afton and I got along so well when we had our conversations. Neither of us could understand a lot of things. He learned eventually. It's funny how the first person to show me empathy, compassion, and to try and help me was him. Fucking rabbit person in a moldy rabbit costume. That's the first person who ever tried to give a shit about me. That's ain't that something, huh? I'm gonna die, Willow. I don't know when. I don't know where. I don't know why. But an animatronic's gonna kill me, Willow. I'm gonna die. Could be Afton. Could be Lefty. Could be Orville. Could be Funtime Foxy, Circus Baby, Tails, Foxy, Lolbit, Wood Doll, Nitty, Molten, Ballora. Could be any of them. Fun Trap, Nixel, Custom Puppet, Bronze Bear. It wouldn't matter. It doesn't matter. It doesn't. But something's gonna kill me. And you're gonna be left alone.
You know, I stuck by you because I believed I can help you, but I honestly don't think I can help you any more than you've already fucked yourself over. It hurts to say, but I still love you. And when you actually decide to actually begin to want to change and actually start being human instead of a robot, these guys are more human than you.
I know.
I hate that I still love you.
I had my
hate it.
humanity stripped from me when they put the first implant in.
You know, I hate that I still love you. The fact that I'll still always be there for you. But when you finally decide to take your head out of your ass and actually appreciate the people that are still around you and are still wanting to be around you, even though you say they're going to die, even though they will defy death itself to be around you. Like me and Calvin have for how many years? We are not robots. We are fragile. We get that. But the thing is, we go against everything that makes us fragile to fucking stay around you. So, you finally pull your head out of your ass. We're gonna be there waiting for you.
I'll be long dead before that. I think I know what's gonna kill me now. I'm sorry, Willow. That I couldn't be better. I can do better. I'm sorry I couldn't. I didn't. Three days. I'm gonna die. Spring lock suit. See you then. Don't worry about any lawsuits. Everyone's long forgotten my name years ago. Have a good night, Tails.
Night.
Don't let this weigh on your conscience too much. You can't stop what's been coming for years.